Hello everybody, this is SC Hero or StarCraft Hero. Today I have a commentary between Red Protoss right here as WhiteRa. I think he is Ukraine, but I'm not sure, don't quote me on that. And we have Pink Zerg. Again, I don't like color pink Zerg. Maybe blue and green, but not pink. But people had their preference. But the player is Millennium Stephano. He is indeed French. I did kinda guess that on last game, but I wasn't sure. But I did double check, and he is pink. Or yeah, he's definitely pink. But he is French. So this is, what is this map? I don't even know anymore. I'm not too good with names, especially English names. So I don't know. The two maps I do know for sure is the Teldream Altar, Shattered Temple, and Metalopolis. That's the only map I know. WhiteRa looks like we have a pylon down here, so it kinda gives me a hint that he is going for a fast expand with Forge right here or here, but most likely here. And then William Stephano looks like he might go for a expansion pool or a pool expand. Looks like it is a pool expand. And then WhiteRa just macroing up, but he is going to see this pool, so he'll probably throw down his what's it called, Forge first, and then Nexus. That's kind of standard. Actually, it was more standard in Brood War days, not as standard anymore, just because links are so good. Yep, there goes the Forge. Oh, and by the way, this is not 3 in the morning. I think all the games that I have casted so far was in the morning, like 2, 3, sometimes 4. I definitely remember that game. I was so delusional. And then WhiteRa did throw down that expand. He'll probably throw down a gateway and then a cannon right here to defend against this early-ish link, because it's not too early. It's kind of a standard time. But WhiteRa blocking that expand once again with that pylon and the gateway. Ugh. That's disgusting. I hate when this happens when I'm playing a Zerg. But there are 2 links out to take out this pylon right now, but it still has that gateway going. He'll probably cancel it when the pylon goes down. But it looks like Millennium Stephano did throw down his second expansion, or his first expansion on this right here, which is okay. It's kinda difficult to defend, but as Zerg, you have a lot of mobility, so it's not a big problem. Looks like gateway, I don't know if WhiteRa is going to let it finish, but most likely he's going to cancel it. If he did get he's getting a cannon in particular. WhiteRa did cancel it, but WhiteRa is going to get another scout in, but there's nothing much to scout, except for this pool once again, to make sure it is indeed a pool. But yes, it is indeed a pool. And that was my phone going off. At least it was on vibrate. I don't know if the microphone picked that up, but yeah, my phone did go off. Anyway, getting a cyber core here. I don't know if that has any room for units to get out or not. Looks like getting a pylon at a very good spot. Making some drone transfer to down here, and got that queen. Wait, did he move the queen all the way down here? Yes, he did. Wow, that was kind of a risky move, because if WhiteRa went for that 2-gate pressure, that queen would have definitely been dead, without a question. And Millennium Stephano is up with 3 base now, 3 total base, which is very good. As a Zerg, you always want that economical lead. But WhiteRa getting a 2 Stargate. Oh my god. Most like he'll be most likely getting a Phoenix with a couple Void Rays, 1 or 2, and then continue to chrono that probes out, but he will probably save a little bit for this double Stargate, getting another pylon, which is very standard because he is almost indeed supply blocked. And Millennium Stephano, what is he going for? Roach and Evolution Chamber. So I guess he's going for a Roach, but the thing he doesn't know about is this 2 Stargate and Roach and getting a Fleet Beacon. Is he going for a Carriers? Oh my god, WhiteRa. He always had a very interesting gameplay mechanics, but oh my goodness, he is going. I really hope he's going for Carriers, because so far it is still true that Carriers are getting taken out in next expansion, which I'm very sad. Carriers, oh my god, don't even get me started on Carriers. Oh, but oh, I guess there is a little gap right here for unit. Oh no, he destroyed the pylon that was right here. No wait, he didn't get that pylon here. Huh. I guess there was a little building placement misplaced or something. But he did block that off with the pylon. I swear to god he had full wall off, except for this little gap, but I guess not. Little scrambling here. Taking out that one Overlord is not the biggest victory, but it is still satisfying to get that one little victory. Stephano looks like he's getting Roach now, along with the Tunneling Claws, Melee Upgrade, and Metabolic Boost. Wow, he just finished Metabolic Boost. It is very late, almost 10 minutes. It's 9:30 to be exact. Actually, not exact, but you know what I mean. Nobody wants to get technical. We have a lot of Zergling and Roaches right now. I think he will be making a little push, but he's... Oh, WhiteRa finally getting 2 carries out now. This is very cool. WhiteRa doesn't even have warp gauge yet. What? He's just started, and how long does he have left? Here we go. Less than halfway. That is very interesting. But he is moving this to 3rd base, and Stephano, I guess, scout this out somehow. I don't know how, but he did. I think it was with... No, because Overlord doesn't have that much reach. But Carriers on... he's harassing this 3rd base, I can call it, I guess. But he did get this as his first expansion. But there, Stephano somehow being ready for this. What does he have over here? He only has 1 right at 3. He's getting 2 more here, and then none at... there we go. Ton more at natural base. So he's 100% ready for this carrier push. I would have never seen this coming, but getting that 1 queen and 1 of the spore, and getting another queen. Of course, we're getting some more spore transfers. How often do I get to say that? But he did get a couple more up here to defend against this, and my phone is going off again. Who is calling me? I am not this popular. Gosh, come on. I sit at home and play games and post game on the internet. How popular can I be? Looks like he's getting a couple more carriers and more Void Rays. Oh my goodness. What is unit composition right now? He has no ground units. Oh my goodness. I love this. I always go for this kind of play at laddering. Well, not on my account, but like my main account, but this account, which is I used it for troll count. Oh, finally getting some ground units. Very interesting. Well, not interesting, it's kind of just natural. Getting his 3rd base up. And it is kind of smart because this 4 can't attack ground, of course. And Zilla can kind of charge through pretty much anything because they're such a good unit. But so can Void Rays when they're charged up. And these roaches don't know what to do. It's like, I'm not a WhiteRa. I don't know what that voice was, but this much spore can pretty much defend against this air force. And this WhiteRa almost dying, but did manage to micro away. Looks like the zealot force did taken out as well, getting little more zealots and a couple more cannons for defense because he has no ground unit. Stephano grabbing his force, which is very natural, leaving 2 links here so you can scout out when he's getting this expansion. But these bases keep getting harassed and finally getting some corruptors. But corruptors and WhiteRa, when they fire on equal amount of unit counts, so 1v1, WhiteRa does win, but this much corruptors definitely wins against any air force that Protoss has. The carrier is very bad when it's not microed or is being backed up by some other units. So we do see get this very expensive carrier taken out. And getting another base, very smart move because WhiteRa's main force was that air force. Now it's been taken out, has been taken out. Ugh, my accent is getting heavier by the day. So he is very safe to make much expansion as it can, and without minimal consequences. But WhiteRa has a mothership. Where is the mama? Here's the mama. Come on! Come on! And did I already say it's not 3 in the morning? If you haven't noticed by my energetic. But mama ship getting contaminated and is been taken out. Oh my goodness. That was very expensive. What? How much is the mothership? 400. That's enough mineral to expand and enough mineral to get like 8 stalkers or 1.5 colossus. If you just want like the body or just want the leg, oh my goodness, I was freaking out again. But moving this spore down here once again. But what's his name? WhiteRa. He doesn't have much of a ground force again because he's been investing a lot on his air force, but looks like corruptors, a lot of corruptors have been gone down actually, 4 or 5, but he does take out almost all of WhiteRa's air force once again. But Stephano not having much of ground unit himself. Let's see the production tab. Yeah, we're not seeing much ground unit. But if you see the units tab, WhiteRa kinda behind on probe count, just because carriers and WhiteRas are very expensive units. But he's sticking with WhiteRa, Zealot, and couple stalkers composition. I don't know about this. What's his air force upgrade looks like right now? Looks like he does have 1 attack, but I don't think it's enough. Well, I think this base will go down. Unless, nope, WhiteRa decides to focus down the army. I think it was just an attack move. Yep, it is definitely an attack move. Because if he were to focus down this, he'll be just attacking this instead of the army. But looks like once again WhiteRa losing all of his ground units and all of his, no, he still has 6 WhiteRas somewhere. Here they are. But he does have that cannon here, so he does kind of help defense against this roach. But surprisingly, saving this which base this is? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5th expansion. He'll most likely getting gas instead of minerals, just because he had plenty of. Oh my goodness, never mind. This is very rare sight to see where Zerg has more gas than minerals saved up, and looks like WhiteRa needs more gas. And WhiteRa finally securing that 4th base, but can't even call it 4th base anymore because this main is mined out. I think this is halfway mined out, and this is like 3rd way mined out now. Yep, 3rd way, 4th, 3rd, whatever. But kind of feels late just because he's been investing a lot on these expensive units like WhiteRas and not Colossus. What are they called? Carriers. Yeah. Why am I keep forgetting their names? This is embarrassing, but yeah. Looks like he had, how many corruptors does he have right now? 12, which is fair amount. I want to see about 20 just for carriers. But where are they going? I think they're scouting out if WhiteRa is going for more Air Force or not. If not, he'll just probably get a greater spire and then getting another mama ship. What else I was saying, he'll probably get a greater spire and brute lords. But oh my goodness, WhiteRa losing another mama ship, which is another 400. He's just how much resource has he lost? Yeah, actually Stephano's a little bit behind on units lost, but WhiteRa does have very big WhiteRa force. I think it would be enough to take out that corruptor force with a little bit of support of Archon Stalker, which he only has 4, and he has two Templars. Okay, but Stephano going for this 4th base. If WhiteRa does lose this fort, it is almost game over because he has no resources. Yep, he is indeed almost mined out here, and only semi-fresh mineral patch will be here. But WhiteRa did drop down his another expansion. But let's see their income tab real quick. Yeah, Millennium Stephano on 24 income, 2400 income. But getting tons of investors, tons of spawn crawlers, and tons of spore crawlers. I just feel Zerg doesn't do this enough where he gets static defense, because they're always focused on economics. They just rarely focus on static defense, but they're so good when they're in place, especially unlike Terran and Protoss. They can move. Ugh, what is this? They can move. A building can move. Terran, they float, but they don't move. Getting more spawn crawlers and no, not anymore spore crawlers, but again, they're very good having more how many spore crawlers does he have? Does it show up here? No, but let's see. Actually, I'm gonna count all the static defense he has. None here, and none here. Yeah, but almost 1 page worth of static defense. Oh no, I missed some here. More than 1 page worth. Look at this, and I like it. I do this on the late game as well, mid-late game as a Zerg, and it saves me a bunch of time. Getting another mama ship. Hopefully this one doesn't get taken out, but most likely it will. Yes, it does. WhiteRa. I don't know what he's trying to do with that mothership, the mama ship. I don't know if he's trying to do Archon toilet or what, but losing 1200 just on mothership itself and breaking down destructible debris, he'll probably break this down too, just so he can get easier access to this expansion. But for now, it doesn't look like he's doing that right now. Very good bunker growth. Bunker growth on all of this unit. Oh my goodness, this is massacre. High Templar just arriving. Even what's it called? Narrow Parasite going down. But WhiteRa his army just got desecrated, and getting another base up here, which is a very smart move. Because look at how many. But Stephano's been running on the same amount of base for quite a long time. I think it's 4 or 5 minutes now. But WhiteRa did very good job holding that out, because I thought that was going to be it for the game, and it looks like he got some more static defense on this area right here. Oh, WhiteRa just keeps sticking with that Air Force, but Millennium Stephano again has, he turned a couple of them into Broodlords, 9 Broodlords, and getting another Mama ship. That's 1600 invested just in Mothership itself. That's a questionable choice. Mothership is kind of good when you're kinda in the lead or getting a surprise attack on, but not when your enemy is disprepared for any kind of Air Force. He still has 15 more 18 Corruptors and 9 Broodlords. Broodlord's gonna be very hard to deal with right now, just because, I mean, the only anti-air right now is this Archon, and no Stalkers. He has 1 Stalker, but probably no Blink. More Templars. It finally reveals the Broodlord. Oh, I love Broodlord so much. But looks like he is gonna lose this base, but luckily he does have these 3 base to back him up. But right now, what's it called? The Vortex is very necessary right now against all these units. But Stephano throwing away all of his Corruptors, but he does take out that Mothership, which is kind of even. No, I said Millennium Stephano came out behind this time, but look, always this faster Broodlords Tech 3, Tier 3, Tier 2 from Zerg. This is very rare occasion where Zerg can produce this much Tech 3 and Tech 2. Tier 2, Tech, Tier 3, whatever. I like to call them Tech. Hey, it is very rare sight to go for this kind of crazy economic play. I don't know what WhiteRa can do getting both this 6 and 12 o'clock bases as well. I think he's just planning on starving WhiteRa to death, because I mean, I don't see WhiteRa pulling any more tricks out of his head unless Millennium Stephano just keep throwing away his army, which I don't think he will be. He is dodging Storm fairly well. Yeah, he did dodge that Storm fairly well, but WhiteRa just not having a unit, I think he will tap out soon, because I don't know what he can do. He only had, okay. Yep, there goes the GG, well played, congrats. This was crazy game, I loved it. I wish all games were like this. I guess he did get 2 more Starport, or Stargate. Starports for Terran. And Terran is overrated. Yeah, but looks like, oh my goodness. I'm afraid to look at Stephano's income right now. Okay, not too bad, 21. Just because he didn't get any more drones, which is a very smart choice. More drones mean less attacking units. WhiteRa did scout out this base. Yeah, but WhiteRa, I think he had more, would have been a little better choice if he stopped with the production of, well, not completely stopped because you have invested a lot of resources into this already, but just get a little less air units and got the Archon and Templars a little bit earlier. I think he would have been in better choice, or better choice. Yeah, it would have been better choice and better positioning as itself, because Broodlords are very good against anything on ground when it has Corruptor to take out all the air forces your enemy. Well, that's it for my commentary, and I'm gonna go masturbate to this game because it was amazing, and I will see you next time.